This is the newest, most exciting entertainment show where nothing is off limits.
We bring you real, authentic, and raw conversation.
Enjoy good vibes, fashion, and lifestyle from your favorite celebrities.
Fun, trending topics, games, and educative segments.
Every Tuesdays from 3 p.m. and Saturdays from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. With me, Lavin Nyagoa
and Hazel Jeru.
Only on The Unfiltered. Get informed on what is happening in our political scenes and people who are making headlines in different parts of the country and the world right here at TAS TV. Join me, Lavin Nyagoa, as I bring to you weekly news highlights that are factual every Friday at 4 o'clock. See you then. Welcome to TAS Media Institute, the home of undiscovered talents. You will be trained by professionals who have a passion in what they do. Do not be left behind. Enroll now and become a pioneer of TAS Media Institute. We are located at Neema Plaza, second floor along Kenyatta Highway in Thika Town. Life can sometimes take unexpected turns, and this family's story is no exception. When a gas explosion completely changed the course of their living, Mr. Joseph Lual and his family have been forced to face unimaginable hardships. But even in this phase of adversity, they have managed to persevere with so much resilience. And as the saying goes, adversity introduces you to yourself. Let's get the story of Mr. Joseph and his family.
So welcome to the first episode of Brain Busters. My name is Mwangi Dominic. Leo tuko barabara ya MKU, tunauliza maswali tatanishi.
At TAS Media Institute, we let you discover your talent. Good afternoon. It has been an amazing week, and by the way, happy new month. Imagine tumefika April. That clearly tells you the first quarter of the year is done. So what have you been up to? Let us know pale kwa comment section. By the way, karibuni sana to today's episode. We have an amazing show lined up for you. Kama kawaida, I am your favorite host, Lavin Nyagoa.
Yes, and ni mimi hapa, Hazel Jeru, tayari kwa
Kariria shahidi.
kwa kariria show.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, guys, happy new month. I mean, it's the first quarter of the year.
Yes.
What have you achieved so far? What have you not achieved? What are you learning?
Yeah.
Even as you fail you know, you keep on, you know, we keep on failing, but then we keep on collecting
Collecting
you know.
ourselves, yeah.
But also, what are you most confident about yourself?
Yes.
About you know, your failures. So when you fail, usihuzunike, kwa confident.
Yeah.
Nani atajua umefail?
Hiyo ni ka trip tu.
Ka trip tu, ume slide kidogo.
Yeah.
Kidogo tu. So anyway, welcome back to the show. It's another Tuesday, and kama kawaida vile tunakuanga na show moto hapa, we also have today's book which talks more about having self-confidence and where it can really take you and how much far you will get when you realize that self-confidence really is the key to
Whatever
so many
you want.
things in your life.
Yeah.
So, tunaanza leo kwanza na
We have amazing things, but before then, remember, a lot of you people have been asking us, what happened to your YouTube channel? What happened to your YouTube channel? So guys, for the first time, we're very comfortable talking to you about it. Yes, our YouTube channel was hacked. We've been trying to, you know, get it back, but unfortunately, we haven't. So, due to that, we created a new YouTube channel, and that is TAS TV Official. So kindly go there, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are on the road to 500 subscribers. Please help us get there before the end of this month. Sindio?
Yes.
Yes, and kama kawaida, the show today is sponsored by the Smart Shopper, and those of you people who are asking for, you know, we want those shawls, hazijakuja bado, when are they coming in? So we are happy to inform you that the shawls zimekuja, and this time they're bigger and better, because the size, we only have large and extra large, and the large go for 1,000 Kenya shillings. So kimbia haraka because hazikangi sana kwa stock. So you can call the number 0798154042, and there's always Virginia waiting to receive your call and, you know, serve you, because customer service is their number one priority.
Yes.
Hazel.
And as you subscribe, you go, you know, you can after the show you can just go to the YouTube channel and subscribe. Also hit the notification button so that our show and many other amazing shows and other, you know, being updated about what's happening around the country, around the world. So keep that notification button up, and also don't forget to follow our social media platforms on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, which is TASTV_KE. As we said, YouTube, TAS TV Official, and Facebook, which is TAS TV. And also, leo tukianza, mimi I don't know if I'm frustrated or I am hungry,
pissed off,
or I'm pissed, or I'm not even sure. Tell me about DJ Brownskin, DJ Brownskin, how, I'm not sure what led him to record his wife being taking in poison and you know, dying. And it's okay, fine. Maybe alikuanga like unataka kujua, sawa jue. Mimi cha ni kurecord, mimi sisemekanange ni nani? Ni mimi. Nimechoshwa maybe, because we're all humans, sometimes we get tired. Ndio and then you're like, I'm done caring for you, or I'm done
done with you.
I'm done with you. But the kid was there. How?
At least hata mngepeleka mtoto na uko ndani. But anyway, inasemekana, okay, whatever is normally there is do not talk or do not judge before you get the other side of the story. But unfortunately, we can't get the other side of the story, because the wife is dead. But then people will be forced to now believe the other side of what DJ Brownskin is going to tell us. But again, how bad it is. Kwani, where is the human side of us? Because how can you watch somebody else there? At least ungempeleka hospitali, and then after she's healed, after she's done with, you know, she's fully recovered, you can tell her, you know what, you just go back to your parents' place, or you can call the parents, or you can call anybody, you know. Watu wanakuanga na those other sides where they have people they run to when certain things are happening within your house and they're beyond you. There's always that one person, I believe, that you can always go to and talk to. If not your parents, maybe your close friends, or, you know, these other people. But then after that, angeita wazazi ama whoever angeza kuita, so that they're able to talk about that. And if it cannot be solved ama it cannot be handled, then it's best to go your separate ways. But again, girls, why would you go to the extent of killing yourself?
I mean, this guy, first of all, see, imefika point, this woman is like, she wants to kill herself. And the only thing he's saying is, patieni huyu nini? maziwa, right? But then after some few months, he captions in his bio that after on her birthday that we miss your smile, blah blah blah. I'm like, I don't think your actions portray whatever you're saying right now. The proper action is wacha kama ni kukunywa, and then you're like, probably ulikuwa unafikiria she's joking when she said she's going to take in the poison.
Yeah.
Take this woman, rush her to the hospital, and then if you both can't be with each other at peace, kila mtu ende separate ways. Or if you want to work it out, fanyeni marriage counseling.
Yeah,
go to counseling. There's this thing called, like, I don't know why people have giving up so much easily on each other.
Yeah,
there's always gonna be trouble. There's always gonna be difficulty.
Yes.
You just have to choose which hard you're going to
go.
Yeah, which hard you're going to path with, or journey with.
I think most people tend to think that, you know, marriage ni hiki to just, yani there's that side, like you spend a whole year preparing for one day, that is your wedding day. That is what most people tend to, most people tend to think about. Wajui ni kama shule. I'm like,
you'll get pissed off at this teacher.
You get pissed off at this person. Like you're doing life mnaanza from zero. Ni kando mmeingia nursery, because this is something like the two of you hamjai kuwa. The only side that you've experienced ni pale you have your parents, and then you see how your parents live through. English left the WhatsApp group. If you had that, I apologize, but
who had it? I didn't hear it.
So so hiyo ndo side watu wengi wanaangalianga. They forget this other side pia. Sindio? But anyway, guys, I hope
we're going to get like the full story on it.
Yeah, even if we don't get the full story, but if we don't, pia ni sawa. Let ikusikwe na mtu mwingine tena who has to go through, you know, all that. Ikikushinda, wachana nayo. Your peace, your mental health, your life is your number one priority. So just let it go. Anywho's, away from that, we get to the first segment of today's show, and that is Top Trends. And let me just tell you, we have amazing stuff lined up for you. We start with good news. Every other person's biggest dream inakwanga, I want to make sure my mom stays in a nice place. I wonder, by the way, watu wengi nakwanga my mom. Why are we forgetting the dads?
I know.
But of course the mom is the one who makes the home. So
it also depends, I think, with the relationship.
With the relationship,
with either of the parents, or, you know, some parents are not all parents. They're there to exist. They just, you know, they just participated in the process of, you know, you being born.
Your co-creators. Anyway, guys, so we have Sammy Kioko gifting his mom a home, a house, and that was so beautiful. And let's just, you know, first to skiz to the speech that he had for the mom on that particular day, before we, you know, talk about it.
Panda KBS na ile mattress na stool, nikaenda nikakaa kwa rafiki yangu, nikaenda nikaulizia KCA, nikaanza kufanya tu vitabu, set books, na furahia niko na marafiki zangu hapa, nikaanza kupata kashilingi hapa na pale, nikaanza kutop up school fees yangu. Ni kitu hata familia yangu singetaka kuiambia, sababu saa zingine unaangalia okay, nikisema mtasaidia aje. Nikatoka nikaenda nikajitop up, nikamaliza, na nilishukuru Mungu, nika graduate. Alafu tukaendelea tukaingia kitu ilikuwa inaitwa Comedy Arena, ambaye mdosi wangu anaitwa Terence alinipatia platform ya kwanza yangu ya kushika microphone on national television. Wapi makofi yake tafadhali. Aliniweka kwa list, na hiyo siku anajua mtu sikuenda. So safari yangu ikaanza tu polepole, nikamaliza. Lakini nilikuwa nasema nataka kumjengea tu siku moja tu afurahie tu. Mingi nikiangalia marafiki zangu wote ni kama hata wameoa. But mimi kuna wakati nilikuwa nafikiria hata nianze kuoa, lakini najambia siwezi. Afadhali nifike tu nihakikishe, sababu mbona nifurahishe mtu na labda mtu tulianza na yeye saa zingine anateseka. Sijui kama mnanipata. So ilikuwa ni ngumu kwangu. Imekuwa ni ngumu kwangu sana. Vile nilikuwa nasema tulishi Kawangware, sababu ya mimi kumjengea hii nyumba, na fundi wangu anaweza test. Kitu ya kwanza nilikuja hapa nikamwambia hakikisha hiyo nyumba umeinua vizuri. Tulikuwa tunaishi plot moja Kawangware, ilikuwa ya mabati, single room. Hiyo plot ilikuwa mzuri until kuanze kunyesha. Kukinyesha ile plot ilikuwa inaingia maji, na sio maji tu, sewage.
That was so sweet. That is my biggest dream, pia mimi. All my friends, just make sure that, you know, when that time comes, you see what other friends do for their friends. Yani, he invited his friends, na his friends came through.
Yeah.
And the fact that, you know, the house imeisha but haijaisha completely, and the friends were there to support the remaining part of it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I want those type of friends. So if you are not those type of
That's
friends,
the kind of luck you want to
cutting,
fly with.
yeah, I'm cutting you off. I'm cutting you off. But that was so sweet of him.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's most, if not all, children's dream for their parents.
Yes.
So yeah, besides Sami Kioko, you know, gifting his mom a home, we go to another good news where Shaffi Weru has landed a new job in Sakaja's office as the head of events and branding in
Nairobi County.
Yeah, Nairobi County. So if you know Shaffi Weru,
you know he's the radio guru. I used to listen to Kiss because of Shaffi and Kaleche.
Tell me why I stopped listening. Okay. Maybe it's because of time. I don't know. But what I'm saying is I felt like it was more interesting when when Kalecha was there. No, it was actually Shaffi Weru and Adele Onyango
and
in the morning.
And then Shaffi.
Okay, it was first Shaffi and Kalecha and then Adele Onyango. But I loved each combo.
Yes.
Each combo had its own, you know, vibing on it, and I loved it. So I am pretty sure right now him landing this job with how I've seen him speak from, you know, the shows, I feel like it's going to be great.
He's going
and I
to
can't wait to see what he has
yeah.
in store for Nairobi County.
I mean, having somebody like Shaffi Weru in your team, I think that is one of the biggest achievements you can ever, you know, make.
Yeah.
Because first of all, ni mtu mwenye is so dedicated, and the fact that, you know, looking at Shaffi Weru from back then and then looking at him now, Shaffi has really like moved from, you know, the being fired from Kiss and then now living there, having to, you know, maneuver his way back to, you know, being who Shaffi was, being the Shaffi Weru we know. It's such a good thing. And now him landing this job, that's a dope thing.
Yes.
That's really nice, honestly.
Yeah, and he's such a vibe.
Yeah,
really,
I mean, and the fact that he stood and spoke and said, like, yes, I said that, and I am now being accountable for saying it, and that made me love Shaffi more.
Yeah, I mean, it's being responsible, taking responsibility for your actions, and for your words, and for the things that, you know, happen around you. And it's, you know, this is a good thing. You know, it's a leading by example. Yes.
And always Mungu huku follow. There's always that star in you that God has to make sure that it stands. So long as you're responsible, you're sorry, you're accountable, all those things, you're kind, Mungu atakuwa na wewe. Yeah. So away from that, let's now talk about Davido. Davido, for the first time since the death of his son, he speaks about him and how that affected his music, his new album that is now being, you know, released. It's such a moment. Let's just listen to what he had to say during his interview with Larry Madowo at CNN before, you know, we get into it.
The album, to me, had 3 phases. You know what I'm saying? Before my son passed, we finished the album. The album was done. You know what I'm saying? Even like most of the songs that we didn't come to make this album like, oh, we're sad. Obviously, it was a tragic situation. But, you know what I'm saying? I still had to like be strong for everybody. Not only my wife, my family, my dad, her family, my son that's watching us. You understand? I know that at the end of the day, people would want David to be on stage again eventually. People would want me to be able to make the thousands of people happy that I do on a daily. Do you understand? I know that deep down, like, that's what people would have wanted. So obviously, like, I really had to really calm myself down. You know what I'm saying? Take a step back. And this has showed me that I was really born to do music. Do you understand? Because this situation will break anybody. I don't care how talented you are. I don't care how you love it. So this situation has shown me that for us to be able to come back and regroup ourselves, gather ourselves, and be strong enough to deliver this record. I feel like that's what we're here to do. That's what we're brought to do in this world. I'm just ready to get back. I'm ready to just, go back on the road. A lot of things are going to be different, but music-wise, on the album, you will hear a couple, songs that, might, take you back and, into some emotions. So with this record, you definitely hear, me talk about a couple things that I've been through personally, but you're also gonna dance. You're also gonna, smile. You're also gonna, hear some cheeky songs. You're also gonna hear some songs that you're like, yo, David is stubborn. You're also going to hear some songs where it's everything. You know what I'm saying? It's everything. Like I said, we took our time, and yeah, we're ready for the world to hear it.
It's incredibly brave that you're out here performing again, making music, going back on tour. I think you must have seen the outpouring of support from around the world, people that just enveloped you in love, because no one can imagine the tragedy and the loss of somebody's own child, and think your fans around the world have been waiting for this moment.
Yeah. Bro, like, one thing that I'd say has helped, it was the support, from everybody. Like, I haven't had people that I haven't spoken to in years, and it's just, nobody would want that, and everybody knows that me and Chioma didn't deserve that. If anybody in the world even kind of deserved that thing, we didn't deserve that.
Because everybody's heart broke for you and for Chioma.
Yeah. So we just, personally with me, the support that I got from people was one of the things that helped me stand up again. I remember I couldn't open my Instagram for 3 weeks. I was like, one day I was like, yo, bring my phone, let me just check it. And then I just checked it, and I just saw from every kind of person in the world you can imagine, from politician to sportsman to other musicians to presidents.
Right.
So that was one thing that really, really, made me strong enough to stand up again, get back in the studio, and then get back to what I do and what I love.
Well, Aki, I really feel like, as an artist, people expect you to, make them happy, be this hype person, and at the same time, they forget that you're also human.
And that you have your own life.
Yeah, and that you have your own emotions, and that you have to process these emotions. Especially here, that one really hit hard.
Yeah.
Hit them really, really, really hard. Yeah. I think from then, I have not even seen Chioma post anything on IG since then. She hasn't for a very, very long time.
She's gone to in hiatus.
Yeah. And then Davido Pia amerudi tu now, because you know what? I have to make people happy at the end of the day. That is now the side of celebrities that I feel like people do not really, really understand.
Yeah, and I really hope that he did not push for the part of I really have to make people happy, but for the part that I really love this, and I think if I go back to this, it will help me, move on a little better, because it's something that I love. Because the minute you start doing something that you love, as much as he suffered a great loss, we're told time heals everything, and I don't think this is something that should be healed. I think it's with time it gets less painful to remember the incident. So I'm really hoping he didn't go for the I have to please people or I have to do this for people, but I hope it's the part where I have to push on, because this is something that I only have loved. It's probably my second baby.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And the fact that he said that loss made him realize that, what, he really loves doing music. So I feel like he's coming from a good place right now, and we really hope that it's actually 100%. By the time alikuwa narudi, he's taken a lot of time to, process all these things, such that now he's way better.
Yeah.
And the fact that, I had to stay strong for my family, for my wife,
Yeah, and the fact that also people stood by him and supported him through this difficult time. I mean, we all need such people. It's never easy.
Yeah.
And, he's a big figure, and I'm pretty sure alikuanga I can't let people see me break down in a way.
Yeah.
So him being held by friends and family was really, really good. And I'd really pray that for everyone.
That he's better.
Yes. So on to our last story for today on Top Trends is Gengeton artist Gwash was involved in a road accident. If you don't know him, he's the hit maker for Bad Manners. Wabebe. Yeah, so he was really involved in a nasty accident in Thika Road, and right now he's been hospitalized, and he shared photos of the car that was wrecked, his car that was wrecked, and also him laying in a hospital bed. And honestly, I just hope that
it was bad.
he will be better.
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of accidents have actually been happening. There's this YouTuber that I also saw,
Ariane,
yeah, she
was also involved in an accident. But looking at it recently, kumekuwa na so many road accidents.
So many.
Just
like this week.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's in between the end of March and the beginning of April.
It's been bad because I have been coming to work every day, but every day I come to work in the morning, there's always an accident. So is it the problem is it something to do with NTSA, or is it something to do with the drivers being careless? I don't really get what is happening, but guys, please just make sure that when you are on the road, be very careful.
Yes. Don't.
Huyo mtu anaendesha gari, one hajabeba mkate. If he's overspeeding, mwambie slow down, because your life is in danger at the end of the day. Now you can't say that NTSA watafuata gari kila mahali, no.
Yeah.
Hawaezi. So it's you, the passenger, to make sure that you are 100% okay, and also the driver, make sure that you're taking care of the passengers that you're taking to their destinations.
Can we also not be ignorant about taking our cars into service?
Yeah.
Always making sure ziko very okay, ama proper. So look at the Pwani University, the brakes failed, or sort of the brakes thing. So I'm pretty sure probably this is something that would have been noticed if it was checked prior. Kama, everything is intact, the car is well, but I'm not sure what happened, and we can't even know who to blame at this particular point. So I'd say it's something everywhere. It's NTSA, it's us, it's the drivers, it's checking it, it's everything. It's on us. So we should also be careful, si lazima rush, honestly. It's not a must.
Utafika at the end of the day.
Yes. So we wish Gengeton artists and anyone else who's suffered an accident, a quick recovery, and for those who lost their loved ones during this time, our condolences. Yeah. So we are through with the first part of the show, which is Top Trends, and now we jump into the next part, which is much more interesting, which is movies. Okay, so we are going to quickly jump into the movies, and tuwapatie zile two movies that have yet to come and are already here, and probably the ones that you probably forgot are from long ago, and today's they're really interesting.
They're really cool.
Yes. So we start with the first one, which is called Tetris. It's a biography drama history. The story of how one of the world's most popular video games found its way to players around the globe. Businessman Hank Rogers and Tetris inventor Alexei Pajitnov joined forces in the USSR, risking it all to bring Tetris to the masses. So he invented this game, and people are like, we want this game, and you're going to make millions, billions actually, out of this game. And it's so interesting, sababu inafika a particular point, his family is also in danger due to this game. So I'm actually curious to see how it goes on. So like the way you're also curious if you've not watched it. We are going to watch it together, maybe Leo, ama kesho, ama whichever time. Yes, so this is an interesting one.
Have that movie night.
Yes, have that movie night. So we have plugged you this one. It's a really interesting one. Kawa ni wale watu wa Squid Game, I think this one is it's
more interesting, Pia.
Yeah, so let's go and watch it.
So away from that, we have Cyan is our second movie. It's an action and a thriller. So in this one, we have Cyan, whose grandmother is murdered, but then now she goes on an adventure or a journey to start finding these culprits. It's more of investigative, and after how a culprits to an extent, she makes sure that amewapata through the training that her grandmother alimpea about the knowledge, nature, how to look at things, just to make sure that everything is brought to justice. So this one is an absolutely amazing movie. So you can go watch it if you're a lover of action / thriller. It's a good one.
Yes, and another one we have here is Murder Mystery 2. I didn't know it was a 2-1. Nice. Okay, so it's an action comedy crime. So it's full-time detective Nick and Audrey. So Nick actually hapa tuseme tu alikuwa officer. Aliamua kuwa detective, ameshi kudanganya the wife that he's a detective.
Yeah.
So the wife is Audrey. If you have watched Friends, it is kuna Monica, kuna who else? But the blonde one, and that is not really funny, but it's funny.
Yeah.
Like Suzuki nimesema, but yeah.
It makes sense, I know. If you can relate, you. If you know, you know.
Yes, and Audrey are struggling to get their private eye agency off the ground. They find themselves at the center of international abduction when their friend Maharaj is kidnapped at his own lavish wedding. So this one is a 2. Okay.
There's a 1.
There is a 1 where wako like they get into with a friend of them. Ama mtu alipata naye randomly kwa plane, and then what they have to solve a murder mystery. And they solve it, but then they are always walikuwa kwa center of being looked as the ones who caused these murders.
Yeah.
So if you watched a Murder Mystery 1 and you know how amazing and fun and adventurous and how much of a comedy it was, Murder Mystery 2 is another must watch
for you.
Yes.
So yes, away from that, we now get to the old school movie review, where we give you the old movies zenye zimekaa. And apparently, probably you didn't watch, and it may interest you, so you have an opportunity of rewatching it again. So onto the old school movie review for today, we have Salt.
Yeah. Salt
actually I hope you find something interesting to watch.
Yeah.
In case you didn't have anything for the week, for the weekend, it's definitely a good one for you today and the rest of the remaining part of the week. So away from that, we now jump into that segment where we aim to educate and be educated. It's time for books and authors. Well, the book of the day, The Power of Self-Confidence by Brian Tracy.
Yeah.
Just from the title peke yake, be unstoppable, be irresistible, do not be afraid of anything that you want to do in life, from all aspects of your life, just anything relating to your life, your ambitions, your vision, your dream. Do not be afraid. Be confident always. Anyway, kama kawaida, we always have Hazel taking us through the whole book. Not that I don't, but then niliona watu kwa comments wanauliza, Lavin, why is it that you always leave Hazel to, do the books? No, it's just because I'll do the next one, but for this one, let Hazel do. That is just how, we are used to it, and she does it really well.
Yes. So, kama vile tunaambianga, you have the audacity of doing something.
Yeah.
Please, in this case, eka audacity ikue self-confidence.
Kwa trophy yako, your crown.
Yeah, because tunaambianga the audacity of this person to do this, And I think there's so many ways of dressing audacity.
Yeah.
And audacity can be in terms of, self-confidence. You're so confident in doing something, you don't
Yes.
even fear. Fear is not even taking over you, or
you're not
trying
even
to control.
scared.
You're not even scared.
Yeah.
And, it can't, confidence is supposed to be won from the outside.
Yeah.
It's okay to be afraid from the inside.
Yeah.
But don't let mtu, because the minute umecha mtu ane you're scared, they'll use it against you. Yes.
And by the way, we have many people who use that to, kukuua. They use that to kill you, and they can use that in a few seconds, and you are down.
Yes. But the minute you show that you're confident, and then uko like ndani uko kikimoyo uko like well, they'll feel intimidated, and the next time they feel like to underestimate you and be like, you can't do this, or no, we're not going to let you, we're not closing this deal. The minute tunaonesha confidence, watakuwa like, okay, why is she so confident about this thing?
Yeah.
There's someone who told me one thing. He's a business person, and he was like, there's some things tuseme like he was given a tender, he was supposed to get a tender.
Yeah.
So he had to, convince these investors these people to give him this tender.
Yeah.
And he had no idea how he was supposed to do it, how he was going to get materials for it, maybe the workers for it, or whatever. But he went there so assured of whatever he's telling them, but he knows nothing. Nothing. And he was so confident.
Yeah.
What they believed in is his confidence, and not the fact that akona hizi materials zenye zote amesema zenye hana.
Yeah.
Let's mention that. So they believed in their confidence. And akaniambia, the minute you do that,
they'll trust you.
Uko mbele utajua vile itakuja, itakuja yenyewe. And funny thing, he keeps on gaining them, and right now akikwambia he has something, he really has it. But before he didn't. He just needed to gain it. They mean to make gain hiyo kitu. From there we work from there. You vile unaambiango solve one problem at a time.
At a time.
Yes. Let's first gain it and then we can continue solving it.
That has reminded me of okay, we went to the same uni. So while we were in school, most of the times we find ourselves in the same groups. But a few times there's actually a unit, multimedia production, if you can remember. And we have broadcasting equipment and something. We didn't really know, and then the lecturer who was teaching us, alikuanga ule lecturer, he'd come, talk, go. So we literally, it was like it's more of a practical unit, but then you come do the theory part and leave the rest to us. So we have no idea of what we are doing, but we are doing it. And he gives assignment, and he expects this assignment. You know what? In my next class, I want that assignment done. So we just literally just go sit and just believe that, you know what, this is actually what is going to happen. So we're just going to do this. Regardless of how we are going to do it, we have to do it. And we'd find ourselves, tumesimama kwa class, and we're like,
so confidently.
Everyone is like, kwani nyinyi mlisoma wapi? We are like, I wish you knew. But yes, we were there. So that was just us, you know, standing up for ourselves, because, you know, in uni, presentations really matter.
Really?
Really matter. Do you remember what my mother used to tell us? Especially when it comes to, you know, media. There's a unit called media advertising, and that mama was really tough.
And that was my favorite unit.
And she was my favorite lecturer to be like, you know, she's tough. When you're doing the right thing, you'll really be safe. But if you know you're doing the wrong thing, hamtasikilizana hata kidogo. But she made it tough for us. She taught us how to be confident right from the first unit. She taught us.
True.
And it was a cool, nice journey with her.
Yes, and she always advocated for keep on trying. Like, you don't really have to get it all right. Just stand there and try it, you know. So why are some people more successful than others? Self-confidence. So what's one great goal would you set if you knew you could not fail? So what wonderful things would you want to do with your life if you were guaranteed success in anything you attempted? Your level of self-confidence determines the size of the goals you set, the energy and the determination that you focus on achieving them, and the amount of persistence you apply overcoming every obstacle. So if you're so confident about pushing on something, about pushing on a goal that you have set for yourself, utakuwa na hiyo energy, utakuwa na hiyo discipline, utakuwa na hiyo persistence yako, like, I am so sure I am capable of doing this because I am. It's me. I mean, it's my brain, it's my hands, it's everything, it's all me. And the minute you believe in yourself, that's all that matters. No one else needs to believe in you.
Exactly.
You know, like that book we were told, Crazy Faith. You were told it's only impossible until
it's done.
Until it's done. It's only crazy until it's done.
It happens.
You have to just believe in yourself crazily, have that self-confidence in you in a crazy way that no one, like, everyone says you, like, enye mata lose it. You're going to lose it. But then at the end of the day, that result speaks for you, you know.
Exactly.
And, you know, tells you, that's the difference between you and a successful person. Like, tulikuanga na this person alikuwa anaitwa, do I even remember the name in our class? We used to think he's so confident. I was like,
oh, mtangazaji.
But if you look at him right now, I was like, wow, where do you get all this? But that self-confidence has gotten him to places that he got there even before us. Like halfway before us, and we were like, oh my God,
he's done it.
But
we were like, so we have to do it. So guys, it's a matter of, you know, the self-drive, the resilience, the motivation that you have for yourself. You, just like Hazel said, you do not have to believe kwa the next person. They don't have to believe in you either. And unapologetically, they can never be you and you can never be them. Your dreams can never be the same. You can only have, you know, the same interests, but you can never have the same dreams, guys. So it's a matter of just trusting yourself, trusting your faith, working things out, having, you know, that type of energy that you need to achieve whatever you want. And that is where, you know, your self-confidence, wear that crown, be confident, walk with it. It's a dope thing. Try it.
And if you think like it's something that you like has never been out there in the world, why don't you try it? You might never know. It might be the next big thing, and you will never know until you try it with confidence, of course, and, you know, crazily believing in yourself and not caring how anyone sees you and how they think you're crazy.
Yeah, and what the next person says. There's a joke I always make around my workplace. It's not a joke. It's actually just me believing in my. Well, not a hard joke, but maybe I'm like,
push.
But yes, guys, that's an amazing book that you should definitely add to, you know, your bucket. I know we've given you several books. Atusemangi ati lazima by the time we meet for the next show, no, we're just recommending you nice, amazing books.
Yes.
So that brings us to the end of books and authors, and it's that time that we go for a short commercial break. When we come back with the last segment of today's show.
Yes.
And you know, we're gonna have a good time kwa hiyo segment. What do you have to say?
Hey, if you know, you know. If you don't know,
you do not know.
Yes, let's see each other then.
Get informed on what is happening in our political scenes and people who are making headlines in different parts of the country and the world right here at TAS TV. Join me, Lavin Nyagoa, as I bring to you weekly news highlights that are factual every Friday at 4 o'clock. See you then. Welcome to TAS Media Institute, the home of undiscovered talents. You will be trained by professionals who have a passion in what they do. Do not be left behind. Enroll now and become a pioneer of TAS Media Institute. We are located at Neema Plaza, second floor along Kenyatta Highway in Thika Town. Life can sometimes take unexpected turns, and this family's story is no exception. When a gas explosion completely changed the course of their living, Mr. Joseph Lual and his family have been forced to face unimaginable hardships. But even in this phase of adversity, they have managed to persevere with so much resilience. And as the saying goes, adversity introduces you to yourself. Let's get the story of Mr. Joseph and his family.
So welcome to the first episode of Brain Busters. My name is Mwangi Dominic. Leo tuko barabara ya MKU, tunauliza maswali tatanishi.
At TAS Media Institute, we let you discover your talent. This is the newest, most exciting entertainment show where nothing is off limits.
We bring you real, authentic, and raw conversation.
Enjoy good vibes, fashion, and lifestyle from your favorite celebrities.
Fun, trending topics, games, and educative segments.
Every Tuesdays from 3 p.m. and Saturdays from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. With me, Lavin Nyagoa.
And Hazel Jeru.
Only on The Unfiltered.
guys. So thank you for sticking with us till right now.
Yeah.
I mean, hey,
For choosing us.
who are
always.
like you? Who are like you?
We love you.
We appreciate you, you know. So as we get back into the show, remember today the show is courtesy, as always, by this Smart Shopper, and we have these amazing shawls which are extra large.
Yeah.
And imagine extra large for 1,000 shillings only. This is a shawl that you can probably eka kwa bag, alafu mwende ka picnic for.
And you know,
a date is a date.
A date is
The thought
regardless.
counts. Thought counts. So,
Yeah.
as the thought counts, Smart Shopper is giving you an affordable way to have the thought count. So these shawls go for only 1,000 shillings, and you can besides having them as a like in a picnic way, you can also use them to keep yourself warm. And cover yourself up. Kwa zile sherehe za Omadhe, Rorasho. You can also give someone this shawl.
Yeah.
It doesn't always have to be yours personally.
You can gift your mom.
Yeah, you can gift your mom, you can gift your shosho, you can gift your auntie, These lovely women that surround us and keep on pushing us every day. The Smart Shopper got you on that part. And as we continue shopping from the Smart Shopper, remember our social media platforms. Right now we are live on Facebook, which is TAS TV, and our YouTube, our new YouTube right now. You remember to go and subscribe, which is TAS TV official. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. And also our other social media platforms, which is Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at TASTV_KE. And now, Lavin, to take your next part.
I mean, we have a new school in town.
Yeah.
And who wouldn't want to, join? You're just done with your 4th form. And ukozileza, so what am I supposed to do next? What exactly is happening to me? So instead of, wasting all that time thinking about sijui kitu ya kufanya, just call us. We have TAS Media Institute in town, a new institute. The intake is currently ongoing. Now, in case you're still confused of what you're supposed to do, just, walk into our offices located at Neema Plaza, Thika Town, 2nd floor, Tante Africa Studios, and knock at the door. You'll find us there. You'll find good trainers there, because the school and the office are not really far from each other. They're actually on the same building. That is Neema Plaza. So you can just walk into their offices and knock the door, and there's always somebody at the reception waiting to take you through. They actually handle you from telling you the kind of courses you want, starting with your interest. What exactly do you want? What are you interested in? And then what exactly is your passion? So after, understanding the two, they now take you through the courses in line with your interests and passion. And if you're interested in media, because we are a TAS Media Institute, if you're interested in that, there is always, good deals for you. We have trimesters, we have short courses, we have long courses. So depending with whichever course you choose, our job is to nurture, advance your talents, advance your passion. And what is so unique about TAS Media Institute? The fact that you'll be taught how to use your phone to record, shoot, edit, manage your socials across all the platforms, create nice videos. They also teach you how to work with computers, edit using these softwares. This unasikianga Adobe Premiere Pro, Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator. These cool softwares that you need to use to advance your editing, your pictures, making your pictures look nice. They got you covered. So reach out to them, TAS Media Institute, across all social media platforms. They got you covered. So away from that, we get into that segment that is always, if you know, you know, and if you don't know, you do not know. That is, Q and is. We aim to educate and be educated. So ukiona sijui, aim to learn. Take something home. Don't judge me because I don't know. Tuko hapa sisi wote tunasoma. Kufikia hapa, we've learned throughout the show. Na sasa imefika the final part where we also learn a lot. So Hazel,
can I tell Wagan and Lavin today?
Please do. You're allowed.
I'm allowed.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start with the first question. Hey.
Look at how shocked you are. That already
like a Bible trivia. I think it's like a Bible trivia questions or something. How many books are there in the Catholic Bible?
In the Catholic Bible, I think they are like, we have 72.
You're close.
Ooh. Another try. I'm close.
Yeah, like really close. You
Uh,
have no idea.
oh my God, 73.
Yeah, 73.
I know they're like plus 5 or 6 books. I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
Something, okay, siko sure. I just know kuna vitabu mob. So the Old Testament is 33.
Yeah.
The New is 27.
Yeah.
66 and
Yeah,
then to
so
70.
plus 7.
Oh yeah. Dope. I'm bright when it comes to the Bible. Sis.
Got knowledge.
Yeah. Okay, so on to the next one. What type of house is made of ice?
Ice.
Yes. Ice or snow? What type of house is made of ice or snow?
There's this ones zenye zilikuanga za like inakanga it's like a manyata but not a manyata. It kind of has like an entrance kidogo and then kwingine inakuwa kubwa.
So what's the name?
I don't remember.
Okay, so what is this? I don't know what you, Mr. Producer, whatever is written here, I don't want to pronounce because I'll butcher. So kindly just put it somewhere on the screens. But I think it's igloo.
Yeah, it's it.
Okay, so that's the answer. I was not just sure of the pronunciation.
It's it. I just know I've watched that cartoon so many times. What mammal has no vocal cords?
Sorry?
Hey, now this one I didn't even know. What mammal has no vocal cords?
Has no vocal cords. Mammal.
Mammal.
What?
You know
we
you're
have
a mammal.
mammals without vocal cords? I don't know.
Imagine it's a giraffe.
A giraffe does not have vocal cords.
Imagine.
Haziliangi na hiyo shingo yote? Oh my God. I am surprised.
ama ikilia inafika quarter before ifike huko juu.
Before ifike hiyo part ya shingo kwenda hivi juu it hangs.
Isha.
I didn't know that, so that is actually a learning point. Which bone are babies born without that develops as they grow up?
Is it zoku like knee?
Yeah. So what's the name?
Sini bones za knee.
It's called a kneecap. I didn't know that there's a cap. I just know there are bones or joints. Okay. So that's cool.
Ati kneecap, okay.
Kneecap.
Kneecap. Si bones za knee.
Not nika. It's kneecap.
Kneecap. Like.
Yeah.
What animal are pearls found in?
We aim to educate
What animal?
and be educated.
What animal are pearls found in?
Pearls. Animal.
Iko vile nimesoma. Kwa mimi ndo nimesoma hata mimi I'm getting confused. What
Maswali za
animal
leo,
are
there's something
pearls
about
found
today's
in?
question. Sorry, what mammal?
What animal
what?
are pearls found in? Oh, so like, is it the sea one?
The sea animals.
Yeah, like you see, there's this pearls. Kuna zilama, I think kuna pearls ziko kwa sea
I just
animal.
know they're pearls, but I don't know they're from which animals. Honestly, I do not know.
Oysters.
Ah, that's new.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Okay, which continent is the largest?
Is it Africa?
Sorry,
Is
Asia.
it Asia?
Yeah, it is Asia.
Nimekumbuka juu pati ya Russia na Pakistan na hizo countries,
yeah.
there are so many. By what name were the Egyptian kings or rulers known? This is easy.
Sorry?
Umekupita hivyo. By what name were the Egyptian kings ama rulers known as?
Their names?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Are you kwa serious?
Yeah.
Pharaohs. No, I mean when you hear Egyptian, it should come.
I'm like, kwa akili yangu, it's not even there. I'm not even somewhere close to it. May didn't know that one.
You did.
I know,
Yes,
but then
oysters.
I wasn't just, I don't know what was happening. So, okay. So what is the group of people sworn to make a decision, deliver a verdict in court. Oh. What is the group of people sworn to make a decision or deliver a verdict in court?
And I know that. I know it, but I don't remember the name.
Exactly. That is now the Pharaoh stuff. Yeah?
I wanted to say magistrate, but it's not it.
We have
Bench, something bench. Or,
can I give you a clue?
Yeah.
If you know what ICJ means in full, then you can know what that is.
Can you just give me the answer?
Jury.
Yeah!
It's cool. We aim to educate and be educated. So it is a become girl.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Now this was my Pharaoh.
That was your Pharaoh.
Which country invented tea? This is a lie. Oh, yeah. We've done this question.
Before.
We have. No,
It-
we
it's-
haven't.
We haven't. Oh my God.
Which country invented tea?
country?
Hey, imagine.
Japan.
No.
China.
Yes.
Okay. That one is guesswork, but
Nice guess.
nice guesswork.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and now
China.
on to the last one. How many eyes does a bee have? Guys, Mr. Director, please be cool with your questions. How many eyes does a bee have?
2,
No.
4, 5, 6,
5.
5.
Five, yeah.
So one is like in the middle, and then there.
I honestly
two
don't
of
know,
them.
but that is something I'm curious
I
to
wish I
find
had
out.
5 eyes like the bee.
Why?
So not kila pale, everything surrounding you.
Anyway, guys. So this
Kumaanisha
is,
you can't hit a bee from the back.
okay. I'm not sure how true that is, but we're going to find out.
See,
So
we
yes,
have
guys.
5 eyes.
Yeah.
We try and find 5 eyes.
No, we can't. You have 4. So yes, guys, it has
I
been
need one
an
more.
amazing show. That was an inside joke she didn't get.
I did finally.
So yes, it has been amazing. I have enjoyed, especially the last part where we always aim to learn something. We always aim to take something home.
Yeah.
These are questions zenye hatukuangi tumeona, but throughout the entire show, it has been,
Fun.
a good bumpy ride.
Yeah.
There are those things that, are oops, but then there are some other wow.
And then you enjoy them.
Yeah, but we did enjoy. Make sure you go check out the book that we recommended today, The Power of Self-Confidence by Brian Tracy.
Yes. And one thing, he's 79 years old.
I mean,
Imagine.
79. He has a couple of books.
80 to be precise.
I mean, she did her research.
Yeah.
So just let her shine. It's her moment. So yes, guys, kama kawaida. My name is Lavin Nyagoa. Let's meet same time, same place next week.
And I'm Hazel Njeru, kama kawaida. Let's kill it next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Welcome to TAS Media Institute, the home of undiscovered talents. You will be trained by professionals who have a passion in what they do. Do not be left behind. Enroll now and become a pioneer of TAS Media Institute. We are located at Neema Plaza, second floor along Kenyatta Highway in Thika Town. Life can sometimes take unexpected turns, and this family's story is no exception. When a gas explosion completely changed the course of their living, Mr. Joseph Lual and his family have been forced to face unimaginable hardships. But even in this phase of adversity, they have managed to persevere with so much resilience. And as the saying goes, adversity introduces you to yourself. Let's get the story of Mr. Joseph and his family.
So welcome to the first episode of Brain Busters. My name is Mwangi Dominic. Leo tuko barabara ya MKU, tunauliza maswali tatanishi.
At TAS Media Institute, we let you discover your talent.